everyone, and welcome back to my channel. If this is your first time here, hello. I'm Nocturne and I do K-pop, K-drama, as well as pick a card readings here on YouTube. So today's video is the second of my monthly Q&A video that I've started on my channel. If you guys are part of my Patreon, you get to ask me questions there and I will choose some to answer here each month. So yeah, I'm excited. We'll see how this goes. And yeah, if you guys like it, then I will make this a recurring thing. As this is a video compiling various questions on different people, I'm going to try and be as short and succinct as I can, which we know almost never happens because I tend to ramble. But yeah, I will aim for around maybe 6-7 questions in this video. We'll see. But if the video is not too long and I don't feel too overwhelmed, I will make sure to add more. As usual, guys, I just want to make a quick disclaimer that I'm not going to be divulging too much into each person's personal lives out of respect for them and for whomever I do a reading about in the future. If you're interested in any of the cards I use, would like to join me on Patreon, or would like to find my social media handles, you can find all of these in the description box below. But yeah, guys, if you enjoyed this video, please give it a like and subscribe to my channel. It would truly mean a lot to me. And yeah, super excited to get started. I have a tray of tarot decks to my left already, so let's go. Okay guys, so since we already have this tarot deck here, let's just start with this one. The first question is Cha Eunwoo's current energy. So Cha Eunwoo, I think I did a reading for him in 2020. I'm not sure. And then I did a friendship reading of him and Moon Ga-young. So yes, Cha Eunwoo. So let's have a look at Cha Eunwoo's current energy. How is he doing? Cha Eunwoo's current energy. He's a little bit burnt out right now. It's been go, 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 go. One more card, guys. One more card. I always say I'm gonna be like short and succinct, and then that never happens. Oh well. Yeah. Okay, so as I mentioned, I could tell from the first card that jumped out, he's been very busy, you guys. So Cha Eunwoo with the King of Wands in reverse here, I can tell that he's been go, 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 go. He's got a lot of new projects that he's starting right now, but he's feeling a little bit burnt out. So although he's really busy and he's doing so much, I feel like the passion is not really behind all of the things that he's doing. In fact, I see that with the Eight of Swords, he almost feels a little bit stuck right now, like there is no work-life balance. He's not feeling like he's able to also enjoy his life at the current moment. He's just been working so much. Financially, everything is going great. Career-wise, things are going great. In fact, with the Fool, I see there's a lot of new projects, a lot of new things that he's really delving into. He's getting, like, he's sinking his teeth into, he's giving it his 100%. But passion-wise, I think that's lacking. I think he's just feeling a little bit burnt out right now. So that is the current energy for Cha Eunwoo. So we're gonna go straight to the next question, you guys, because there's a lot to explore. But yeah, so now we're going into So Hee and Songkang. Okay, wow. I think I've also done a reading for them before. I think it was a friendship reading, yeah. Okay, which card? Let's go with this one. So So Hee and Songkang, update and current energy. So Hee. Oh, wow. Okay, one second. There's a card that jumped out. Okay. Wow. Oh, is that it? Sorry, let me just grab from one more deck. So Hee. Wow. Okay, you guys. Okay, so this one thing stands out to me from my previous reading of them. Oh, sorry. I hope you guys can see my cards. So I remember when I did a reading from them last time, I saw that their friendship was developing. They were close, but not that close yet, and I could see there was definitely potential to get even closer. I do see with the Two of Swords that literally jumped out straight away. There was a bit of a standstill in their friendship relationship, almost like sometimes, especially with a lot of the Swords energy here, sometimes they don't really see eye to eye. Sometimes Songkang Sometimes So Hee really disagrees with Songkang's point of view, and vice versa. I can see that they've tried kind of getting a bit closer with the Three of Wands. Try to like explore their similarities and just get closer. But I do see that current energy, like I have to be honest with you guys, just current energy in general, especially with the Eight of Cups, the Two of Swords, the Four of Swords, I see that it's almost like a break. There isn't really that much communication. Like maybe sometimes they're like, hey, how are you doing, things like that, but I don't see that they're in constant communication. It's almost like a little bit of a break in their friendship or relationship. Yeah, it's not the best it's not horrible, but they're just kind of like, there's a little bit of a break in communication is what I'm seeing between So Hee and Songkang right now. Okay guys, okay, sorry, that one was a little bit heavy. I don't know why, the energy was a little bit. Okay, so Park Seo Joon and Kim Dami current energy. I know them. I watched Itaewon, the Itaewon class. Was it Itaewon class? It was ages ago, but I did really enjoy it. Yeah. So Park Seo Joon, I have done a reading for Park Seo Joon before. It's I will link it somewhere on the screen here. But yeah. So Park Seo Joon, Kim Dami, current energy. They have a very good relationship, you guys. Like, I could feel it the second I moved from So Hee and Songkang, and I was like, oh, Park Seo Joon and Kim Dami. Anything else from this deck? No? One more? Okay. Oh. Sorry, the video got cut off, but as I was saying, we're focusing now on Park Seo Joon and Kim Dami. I'm just gonna grab a few cards. Park Seo Joon, Kim Dami. Oops. One more. Oops. Oh, okay. The energy is so good, you guys. We have, okay, wow. So, first of all, just their energies and their banter and their bond in general feels very grounding. We have the man holding a coin and the Ace of Pentacles. So the energy just feels very grounding and safe when they're together. They just feel safe next to each other. I'm sorry, the word safe just keeps coming out, so that's why it keeps getting repeated. We also have the sun, so they just have a lot of fun together. I think they respect each other a lot. There's a lot that Park Seo Joon teaches Kim Dami and vice versa. Especially with the Temperance here, there's a lot of give and take. It just feels very, very peaceful when they're around. And with High Priestess too, there's just a knowing. I feel like when they first met, whenever that was, I feel like it was almost like, oh my gosh, I feel like I've known you for a really long time. Like, same. I feel like there was that conversation because they just kind of get one another. In fact, it's almost as if sometimes they don't even have to say anything to each other. They have that kind of friendship where they can sit and not say anything to one another. One person could be reading, one person could be working, and they feel comfortable. You know, that kind of really rare bond where you don't have to feel the silence or feel awkward, any awkwardness at all. No, there's no awkwardness whatsoever. So yeah, so especially with the sun, with two pentacles here, three pentacles, sorry, they just get one another. It's a very, very balanced, it's a very, very good bond that I see between the two of them. It's actually quite beautiful. Yeah, so let me know if you guys want me to do a standalone reading on Park Seo Joon and Kim Dami, and I would be very happy to do it. But yeah, good vibes, guys. Okay, so now let's go on to the next question. So Lisa Jenny friendship, Lisa and Jenny friendship, I will be doing a standalone reading, so look out for that one. So next one is Park Jinyoung, I hope I'm saying his name right. Park Jinyoung from GOT7, career and year ahead. Okay, let's have a look. Park Jinyoung, I'm gonna grab this oracle, 1 second. Park Jinyoung from GOT7, career in the year ahead. Again, I'm just gonna look at the big themes because I'm not gonna be like delving too much into it, but let me know as well, you guys, if you want a standalone reading on him. I'm not familiar with Park Jinyoung. One more? No? Okay. Sorry guys, I'm making a little bit of a mess here. So Park Jinyoung, career and year, career in the year ahead. Ooh. One more? Okay. Oh, wow. Okay. I mean, a year is a long period, so I guess that's why so many cards have jumped out. There's going to be a lot of changes in Park Jin-young's career in the next year. We have the 8th house, and the 8th house deals with a lot of like karmic changes, things that we need to learn in this lifetime. And so I think that's why with the 4 of Swords in reverse, the Sun in reverse, I do see that there's going to be a lot of changes, a lot of things that maybe he feels doesn't necessarily go his way, but the guys are actually showing me that these things that aren't going his way are actually going to be blessings in disguise. They're going to give him an opportunity to change his perspective and actually lead him where he needs to be, because with the Star and the Knight of Pentacles, it's actually like a divine gift, a divine intervention. It's like, hey, you know, when he's feeling really low, there's going to be a point next year where he feels really low in regards to his career, but that's when opportunities are going to arise with the Page of Cups and the Knight of Pentacles, and it's going to be an opportunity that is really going to speak to him from his heart, because I do sense that there are a few projects that he did in the past. I'm not familiar with Park Jin-young, but I do see there were opportunities that he's maybe agreed to in the past that didn't really align with his true self, that didn't really fulfill him or make him happy. And so a lot of the things that are going to happen in the next year in his career that make him feel disappointed or make him feel sad are actually opportunities from the divine, from the universe, to align him with his true purpose and to align him with projects that really fulfill him and make him happy. Because there's going to be an opportunity here with the Knight of Pentacles that is going to be presented to him, and it's going to be an opportunity that he didn't even think about in the first place, because with the Page of Cups, he's like, oh, this is new, this is something unexpected, but wow, it's making me really excited. And with the Star, it's going to be successful. So so ups and downs, some little pebbles, little things that he has to overcome next year in his career. But I think looking back, he's gonna think, wow, it's one of my best years yet, and it's really gonna help him get more in tune with who he is and the things that he wants to achieve in life. But yeah, okay guys, so now let's go to the next question. Let's see, let me just move this. Okay, oops, sorry about that, you guys. Okay, so next question. Kim Seonho, current energy. There was a scandal he was involved in. Oh, sorry guys, I'm just reading the questions. And the public was quick to condemn without getting full information. Everything was clarified and people... Oh my gosh, Kim Seonho. Okay, you guys. Actually, you guys don't know this, but basically I watched that TV show, Hometown Cha-Cha-Cha with Kim Seonho, and I really enjoyed that TV show when it came out. So I did a reading for Kim Seonho, and as I was editing the reading to post it on YouTube, a lot of you guys came forward, like say asking me to do a reading about him because the scandal already broke out, and there were a lot of things that came out in that reading too, and I thought it was so insensitive if I posted that reading because it was about something like that coming out, and I just didn't want to. Here's the thing, like, he is such a good person. Like, I remember doing that reading and thinking, oh my god, this person is so kind, he doesn't deserve like what's gonna happen. So let me know if you guys do want me to do a Kim Seonho like standalone reading like now, but all I can say is from that reading I did last time, he is such a good person, and he's so kind, and he's not vengeful at all. But anyways, okay, so let's just see his current energy right now, just a quick one guys, and then let me know if you guys want me to do a standalone one. So Kim Seonho current energy. Wow. Okay, yeah, so the pain, he was in a lot of like pain previously, like in the last year he felt a lot of heartbreak, and he felt not just romantically, but in general. There was just a lot of pain and disappointment and feeling like despair, basically. But the guys are telling me that right now it's healing. A lot of it is healing. The Three of Swords is in reverse, so he's not feeling as much pain as he used to anymore, but he's taking things very slowly. He's really looked inwards. He's focusing on himself, and he's just taking things really, really slowly. But he's working hard, you guys, and working hard doesn't necessarily always just mean in your career. But it's working hard day by day, doing your chores, working on yourself, bettering yourself. He's just, the energy is slow and steady, and a lot of healing. Okay, anything else, guys? Yeah, like, to be honest with you guys, the passion that he felt for doing what he did is kind of a little bit gone. With the Queen of Wands in reverse, it was something that he loved doing so much. And I think I'm almost sensing like, oh my gosh, I am so passionate about it. I worked so hard for it. That's the sense, because we have the 10 of Wands. It's almost like, how should I say this? Okay, sorry, let me rewind a little bit. He was so passionate about what he did, whatever projects that he did. He's so passionate about it that if he was asked to give 100%, he would give 200%. And that's like, you know, 200% on the screen, and then even more behind the screen that you guys don't know. Like, he would do his homework. He would really work with the people the staff, the people that are working on the project, things like that. But whatever has happened has put so much weight on his shoulder and has broken his spirit and his heart to the point where that passion and that fire is kind of gone. So he's taking it slowly now. He's taking things very, very slowly. Let's grab one oracle. He's doing okay though. He's doing much, much better. So if you guys are worried, please don't worry. He's doing much better, but he is taking things slow. He is healing. Anything else, guys? Just one more. Yeah, he's taking time to reflect, as you guys can see. He's just taking time to reflect, and it's not just about thinking about the kind of person he is, because I can tell you right now he's a good person, but it's also about what is the life that I want to lead, what is the legacy that I want to leave behind, you know, taking a long, hard look into the decisions that he's made in the past and like where he wants to go from now. He's just taking things slowly and really pondering. There's a lot of thinking going on. But yeah, if you guys are Kim Seonho fans, just send him a lot of love, because he's actually a very, very good person. I remember when I did that reading, like just the energy and the kindness. Yeah, he's a very lovely person. So let me know if you guys want me to do a standalone reading for him, and I will. But yeah, okay guys, so now let's go on to the next reading. So let's see. IU and Kim Soohyun friendship. How is their friendship? Okay, let's see. Actually, let me just grab some oracles, and let me know if you guys want me to do a standalone reading on their friendship. IU and Kim Soohyun friendship. Oh no, not this oracle. IU and Kim Soohyun friendship. Whoa. Wow. Okay. Are they really close? Because it looks here like they've known each other for a while. We have the Magician in the Mirror, we have the Happy Family. There's a lot of like things that they reflect to one another and they've healed each other from. I can see that. Okay, before I go to the tarot, let's just look at this. We have the Broken Heart in reverse, we have the Magician and the Mirror, and the Happy Family, sorry. When they met, I think one of them was going through a lot, and the other person was able to help them heal with the Magician and the Mirror. Reflect all the magical things about them, reflect the beauty about the other person, and help them heal during that really difficult time. And so now, because of that, you know, because of that bond and that relationship that they've built, we have Happy Family here. So it really does feel like a proper, strong bond. I'm not getting romantic energy from this. It almost feels like a sibling kind of energy, but they love one another very much. There is a very, very strong bond there. Okay guys, let's see now tarot. But yeah, it feels like they've known one another for a while, and they have held each other's hands through difficult times. Like obviously when I say held each other's hands, yeah, see, with the King of Wands, the Seven of Pentacles, the Five of Cups. Sorry, one more. Yeah. Okay, so we have the broken heart in reverse and the Five of Cups. So this is just a confirmation that one of them was going through a difficult time when they first met. When they first met each other, one of them was heartbroken, and the other person was actually like a very good energy for the other person. They were a proper shoulder to cry on. They offered a real friendship to the other person, and because of that, their bond is now really strong. They're actually quite different from one another with the King of Wands and the Queen of Pentacles here. One of them is someone that is very like grounded, hardworking, level-headed, thinks before they speak, wise, safe. And the other person is kind of like, very active, very charming. They follow their heart, they follow their passion. But they just suit one another very, very well. Like, especially with the Seven of Pentacles here, this is a friendship that is truly cultivated. They put a lot of hard work into ensuring that they stay in touch, is what I'm seeing. But yeah, the friendship feels great, you guys. So let me know if you guys want me to do a standalone reading for them. And yeah, proper happy family. They reflect their best qualities to one another, is what I'm seeing. And it's a very good balance because, like I mentioned, do you see here how we have the King of Wands and the Queen of Pentacles, and they're very different? Okay, one is very fired up, one is more grounded, earthy energy. And again, here with the Magician and the Mirror, you see the fire and the ice. They're just very different, and yet they suit one another. They balance each other out. So it's a very, very good friendship. But yeah, okay. So now next question. Let's see. Okay, so next question. Oh, what got you into tarot? Wow. This is kind of difficult to answer. I'll try to answer very like shortly. I guess I've always just been drawn to like esoteric subjects since I was little, with tarot being the biggest pull. Each card, each different deck, every illustration has distinct marks and metaphors that you're able to translate. And together, when you put them together, they paint a bigger picture, and it's really quite beautiful to see it unfold. So let me tell you guys, if you're unsure about tarot because you're afraid of like the mystical element to it, please don't be, because it's so much more to that. Like, tarot has the most beautiful symbologies and meanings, and it can be a great tool, like not just for divination, but also for unlocking our minds and getting to know ourselves more. You'll be able to see what symbols trigger a particular meaning in your mind. And the way I see it, a card, like each card is like a letter, and when you put them together, they introduce you to like scenarios and characters, different worlds and words, and it's really quite magical to see it unfold. So yeah, suffice to say, I love tarot, and it's really allowed me to connect with you guys, which has been the icing on the cake. But yeah, okay, wow. So next question. Okay, I think this is going to be the last question. So Seulgi and Jisoo friendship. Seulgi. I'm sorry guys, I hope I'm saying her name right. Seulgi of Red Velvet and Jisoo friendship. So let's see. Wow. Oh my god. I love the energy. It feels very playful, actually. It feels very, very playful. One of them is like a fox, and the other one is like a rabbit, okay? So actually, this is a very, very good how should I say, match. It's a very good match of energies, because one of them has 20/20 vision, has very clear vision, is very ambitious, is very kind-hearted, but I think it's a little bit more difficult to like penetrate this person's like exterior shell. But they love the ones that are close to them very, very much. They're very, very loyal. And I'm getting pulled into Seulgi for this. Very, very talented, very, very intuitive, very, very kind-hearted. Doesn't open up to just everyone. So if they open up to you, you know you are so very special. The other one, this is definitely Jisoo's energy, is like a rabbit, and she's hopping from one place to another and is very, very excited. And what she does is bring out the playfulness in the fox's energy in Seulgi's life. And what Seulgi does is bring back the energy, like ground the energy of like Jisoo and remind her, because I feel like sometimes she's the rabbit can jump from one place to another and have fun and playful, and she's always like trying to get other people to get excited and be happy. Like she just wants to spread positive vibe, but no one actually, like sometimes she forgets to do that for herself. Like she does so much for other people, the rabbit, that sometimes who's cheering up the rabbit? Who's reminding the rabbit that the rabbit is beautiful and talented too and has so much going for them? The fox does that. The fox is like, hey, 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 stop jumping around. Come here. Come here. Have you eaten? Have you taken care of yourself today? Do you know that you're also beautiful? So, oh my God, you guys, I love this energy. I didn't even know that they were friends until this question, until I read this question. But yeah, especially with a fire guardian here, their energy feels very warm. And when they have conversations, I feel like when they do get together and have deep conversations, it's very inspiring. She inspires the rabbit, and the rabbit inspires the fox. They bring something new to one another, and it ignites their passion. It's a very like true friendship. There isn't anything like you know that the fox would never say anything bad about the rabbit, and the rabbit would never say anything bad about the fox. Oh my God, why am I calling them like the fox and the rabbit? I'm sorry, it's just these came out and I just feel like it's so fitting to their energies. And with the 10 of Pentacles, let me tell you guys right now, they're going to be friends for a very, very long time. This is a very stable, very, how should I say, compatible friendship. Some friendships last for like a season or, you know, for a lesson or something like that. This friendship is going to last. It's going to last a while. We have the 10 of Pentacles here. They trust one another very well, and yeah, let me know if you guys want a standalone reading on Seulgi and Jisoo's friendship as well, because this is so beautiful. But yeah guys, okay, I'm gonna stop the reading right here because there's just been a lot that I've covered and a lot of different energies. But yeah, if you guys are interested in also joining in on my Patreon, so you get to ask me questions that I'll be answering on these special Q&A videos, I'll have the link in the description box below. I hope you guys are staying safe. I hope you guys are taking care of yourselves. And yeah, if you enjoyed this video, please give it a like and subscribe to my channel. And I really hope I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye!